Go ahead and start with your name and tell us how you were doing before you started the program.
Okay, my name is Jesse Cisneros, and before I started the program, I was always feeling kind of lazy, lethargic, really not resting very well at night. My body was always aching, a lot of fatigue, real fatigue, and that was one thing that literally before I came here. And then my sugar levels weren't very well either, because I was getting to a place where the medications that they had given me wasn't helping anymore, and now I became real concerned, and that wasn't changing. And the reason my concern was because I had two family members who literally had a lot of problems, and they physically, they succumbed to the disease themselves. And so I myself said, nah, I need to do something, and something has to happen for me. So this occurred, and how this occurred was through a friend who invited me to come, and it was kind of funny because the day before that, called about praying outside, and I said, hey, dear Lord, you gotta do something here. And the very next day, there was a friend of mine who came to me and said, hey, you interested in going to this seminar with me? I said, sure. So we both went, and matter of fact, he's coming here, Steve, and he's doing very well. He's lost a lot of weight too. So I know he himself, he feels with a lot of energy and so forth. So, it's knowing what you can and the direction, and that's what most of us need. You have to have something that is concrete, I would say, or something that's tangible, that we can really say, this is the direction, this is what we can do. What else?
Were some of the improvements that you've made since you've been in the program?
Like I said, I've been more with more energy. I don't ache. My body doesn't ache anymore as it used to. I'm able to sleep a lot better. My energy level is a lot higher. What else?
How about your A1C?
Oh, yes, and that, because when I came in here it was like 8 point something, and now I'm back at 5.6. At one point I was even 5.1. Wow. So the whole thing is that it really has where I'm no longer what they call a diabetic.
That's right.
Because of the numbers, and so that in itself is I never thought I could say that. So it's awesome though, and just knowing that again, that the program and the staff here, and what really impressed me about your program, you call it funny, but I said to myself, I always think, why are people driven to this, right? And there was one of the calls, there was a lady, I don't know, someone called in, and I heard you hear the conversations going on, and I heard the girl say, on a scale to 1 to 10, how much do you believe you need this, or do you think that you're going to want to do this? She says, oh, sorry, but you'll have to call us at another time, because that I don't think that's you're not going to make an effort, and we really don't want to just do something with someone who's not really believing that they really need this. So it really impressed me that it wasn't something that, well, we'll just come in, and we'll take your let's just say it like this, take your money. But the whole reality was that it was more about, if they saw that it wasn't someone who was a good candidate, they pretty much said, sorry, but not at this moment, because it doesn't sound like you're really truly ready to say, I want to do this.
That's a good point.
That to me was a good thing. We've been very hospitable, awesome people, and I'm very impressed with all your people, very much so. They made it a very pleasant experience in every way, and I've recommended it to a few friends already.
Great.
If they're going to come or not, I don't know, but I've recommended it because they see the difference. Mm-hmm. They've come up to me and told me, well, how much weight have you lost? You look different, and so forth and so on. And one even said, your skin color. And I said, really? I go, yeah, your skin color. You look different. I said, oh, okay, well then it's a good thing all the way around in every way.
Are there some lifestyle changes that you've made that you'll be keeping in place that you learned? Or?
You know, I think, well, it's just, again, the lifestyle changes is watching again now. I'm a little more conscientious of what I eat and what I shouldn't eat. And I know already that it all comes down to really making choices. And if you make the right choices, there is success in this. But you have to make the choices. And the biggest help too has been my wife, because if she doesn't help me, there's no way. Because you know what, she can either be a help or a deterrent. And she's been a very much of a plus, because she's made the meals. She's done some things that she's been very creative in what she's done. And sometimes she says, "What'd you think of that?" And I said, "Oh, that was great. I said, make it again." So, you know, the meals and stuff have been a very, like I said, a positive, and it has helped me to be able to accomplish. Because without that, there's no way. There's no way, because where do you go? You got to kind of like look for places. I found out Whole Foods is a wonderful place to go to. When there's something that you're looking for, you go to places, and you got to be selective too about your choices. You're looking up there and you're like, yeah, no, yes, this, yes, and then, you know, then you just go with that. But again, it's making the right choices is what I've come to recognize by being here and coming through the program. Would I recommend this program? Yes. Like I said, I have given out cards. People have asked me for cards, so I've given them out, and I've even told the doctor that's been tending to me. He said, I said, "Hey, can I give you a card?" "Sure, give them out. If you want, take a couple." So he's been real great about it, you know. And again, it's been a real wonderful experience. I've struggled because, again, it's always a struggle when you have to make some changes and adjustments. I don't care who it is. But overall, it's been a good thing, very good thing.
Well, thank you very much for sharing your experience, Jesse, and congratulations on your success and for becoming a non-diabetic. That's awesome. Great.
And that's the best thing, and that's what I'm grateful to more than anything.
Well, best of luck to you.
Okay, thank you.